Lee Minho antenatal news breaks the internet. Twin joy stuns the world. The internet woke up to chaos. Phones vibrated non-stop. Social timelines flooded with disbelief. Fans everywhere were asking the same question. Is this real? Breaking news reports confirmed what no one expected to hear. Lee Minho was about to enter a completely new chapter of life as officials revealed antenatal preparations were underway, and not just for one child but for twins. In seconds the entertainment world froze. Lee Minho, the global heartthrob, the eternal leading man, the face of romantic destiny across screens for more than a decade, now stepping into the role of a father to twins. It felt unreal. And yet the details kept pouring in. Sources close to the actor shared that Lee Minho had quietly rearranged his entire schedule weeks earlier. Several appearances were postponed. Filming windows were shortened. Promotional tours were reduced. Fans speculated about burnout or secret projects. Nobody guessed the truth. The truth was far more life-changing than any movie role. Lee Minho had stepped away to focus on family preparations as antenatal appointments for twin babies progressed smoothly. And suddenly the world was left breathless. The hidden journey. According to insiders, this path began quietly more than a year ago. No spotlight. No official announcements. Just calm planning behind closed doors. Lee Minho reportedly attended parenting classes in private locations, entering through side entrances and wearing simple clothing to remain unnoticed. Staff members who recognized him recalled how he listened carefully, taking notes like any first-time parent, full of curiosity and nerves. Doctors and wellness consultants worked closely with the family to ensure every step of the antenatal care process followed the safest guidelines. Lee Minho himself was described as being fully involved. He attended checkups. He reviewed nursery designs. He studied nutrition guides meant for supporting twin pregnancies. Friends were stunned at how deeply he embraced this role. Those close to him revealed that he once said his greatest fear was failing the people he loved. Now his greatest mission was to build a peaceful world for two tiny hearts yet to meet him. The first leak to the media. The news broke when eagle-eyed fans noticed Lee Minho visiting a private antenatal clinic known for working with celebrity families. Photos spread instantly, though taken from a distance. Within minutes, social media detectives connected the dots. Then came confirmation from insiders. Lee Minho was preparing for twin arrivals. The internet erupted. Fan pages went silent before exploding with celebratory messages from Seoul to Singapore to Brazil to Nigeria. Trending topics surged to the top of every platform. Fans posted edits imagining him holding twin babies. Some revisited scenes from his dramas where fatherhood storylines once moved viewers to tears. Others declared that the K-drama prince had now become the king of real-life romance and devotion. Lee Minho's quiet joy. A source described his reaction to public discovery. Instead of panic or retreat, he smiled. He reportedly told his inner circle that this chapter felt more important than any premiere night or award ceremony. For the first time in his career, he did not feel pressured to perform. Success no longer came from scripts or cameras. It came from preparation. He was said to be deeply protective about maintaining calm throughout the antenatal journey, especially given all the public excitement. Curtains were carefully drawn around the privacy of the family. Medical schedules remained unchanged. His focus stayed steady. 2 babies. 2 futures. One father fully ready to rewrite his priorities. Internet reaction goes global. Celebrity reactions lit up timelines. Actors who had worked with Lee Minho shared supportive messages calling this moment beautiful and powerful. Fans posted millions of messages filled with tears and congratulations. Memes flooded social media showing Lee Minho holding stuffed toys captioned the ultimate real-life role. Online counters tracking baby-related hashtags hit record numbers. News outlets labeled this moment one of the biggest celebrity lifestyle revelations of the year. Because this news was not about flashy romance or rumored relationships. This was real life beginning. Private moments behind the curtain. Sources revealed touching details about Lee Minho's daily routine since the antenatal news surfaced. Mornings begin with planning sessions with family wellness specialists. He reviews nutrition recommendations. He helps prepare nursery rooms, carefully selecting matching colors for the twins. He reads parenting books late into the night, marking favorite pages. He practices soothing lullabies, quietly hoping one day the babies will recognize his voice from before their first meeting. Staff often noticed him standing inside the nursery doorway, simply staring at the empty cribs with a mix of awe and quiet disbelief. A man known for commanding dramatic scenes now standing before the simplest promise of love. 2 small lives. And a father learning patience before the babies even arrive. Emotional turning point. Close friends revealed one defining moment. Lee Minho attended an antenatal milestone session where parents often hear early signs of life development. That moment overwhelmed him completely. Witnesses describe him sitting perfectly still as emotion washed over his face. Afterward, he reportedly said he had never felt more proud of someone he had not yet met. It was then he fully understood that fame means little compared to family. That no award could surpass the privilege of becoming a father. Before we continue this incredible story, take a moment to subscribe to Kdrama-Home. If you love heartfelt celebrity stories and deep emotional journeys like this one, click subscribe now so you never miss any amazing updates from the world of K-drama. And now let us return to the story. Planning for twin life. Preparing for twins means everything is doubled. Lee Minho reportedly took this very literally. Double baby monitors. Double reading lights. Double strollers installed into specially designed vehicles. Double nursery themes blending serenity and warmth. Parenting instructors noted his seriousness toward preparation. He practiced diaper changing on training models far more than required. He rehearsed bottle warming and swaddling techniques until he mastered them. Friends joked that he was becoming the most prepared celebrity parent ever witnessed. But Lee Minho did not see it as over-preparation. He saw it as responsibility. If 2 lives were coming into the world under his care, then he wanted to meet them prepared, not famous but dependable. Fans' emotional connection. For fans who grew up watching Lee Minho mature on screen, this news felt deeply personal. Many wrote messages expressing how they watched him transition from youthful roles into mature characters and now into a real-life family figure. Some fans said his antenatal journey inspired them to reconsider family dreams. Others shared how his quiet devotion reminded them that men embracing parenthood publicly changes social standards for emotional openness. Because Lee Minho was not hiding joy or embarrassment. He was embracing tenderness. And the world felt that shift deeply. Industry reaction. Production executives reportedly paused contract discussions out of respect for his new focus. Several producers commented that whenever he returns to full schedule, his presence will carry a deeper emotional authenticity. Scriptwriters expressed interest in roles that reflect mature fatherly leadership rather than merely Prince Charming stereotypes. This life experience would reshape his acting approach. He would no longer imagine what fatherhood feels like. He would know what this means for his legacy. For years, Lee Minho represented romance fantasies. Now he represents real-life devotion. His antenna of priorities has shifted. From red carpets to rocking chairs. From dramatic dialogues to lullabies. From career-centered choices to family-first decisions. This antenatal twin chapter transforms his global image not by reducing his popularity but by deepening it. Because fans do not look at him only as a star anymore. They see him as a man stepping courageously into the role of fatherhood with sincerity and openness. The future ahead. As preparations continue, the world watches respectfully from a distance. No official interviews. No glossy photo shoots. Just steady progress. Those close to Lee Minho say he is happier than ever without needing to announce it. His smile appears quieter but deeper. Because joy is no longer performative. It is personal. 2 tiny arrivals are on their way. A new story is being written not by screenwriters but by life itself. Final moments of reflection. This antenatal twin news is not simply celebrity gossip. It is a story about growth. About shifting definitions of success. About a man discovering that the greatest role he may ever play will not require a camera or a script. Just presence, patience, and unconditional love. Outro from Kdrama-Home. And so we end today's story under a softer light. Not with flashing headlines but with quiet hope. Lee Minho prepares for twin arrivals not as a celebrity but as a devoted future father. As fans we celebrate with him not because he is famous but because he is human. And this moment belongs to all who believe that real-life love stories are every bit as beautiful as drama tales. Thank you for watching Kdrama-Home. If you enjoyed this emotional journey, be sure to subscribe to Kdrama-Home for more unforgettable stories from the world of Korean entertainment. Subscribe now so you never miss the next powerful chapter. Until the next story unfolds, this has been Kdrama-Home, keeping you connected to the heart behind the fame.